best thing about Atma Yoga is the people.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're really compassionate people that welcome everyone and make you feel like this place is a home.
The heart of Atma Yoga is the people. Everyone who is involved in Atma Yoga is fully volunteer, and this service attitude is something that we all relish, and we're all striving to increase more and more. And everyone who comes for yoga, you see, certain people that really want to become involved more in how Atma Yoga is working, and so anyone can come and involve themselves in service at Atma Yoga. And for those people who want a little more out of their yoga practice, we can also provide that. So I think that's our kind of unique contribution to the yoga community, is that when people are ready, when people have practiced their yoga to a certain point of purification, they ultimately will ask deeper questions and look into their spiritual life. Because through practicing yoga, you purify yourself, and then you begin to become more aware of the self, and the self's real identity. So that's also an amazing thing about Atma Yoga, is seeing people become more aware of their spiritual identity.
And human life is meant for spiritual realization. It's not simply meant for maintaining the body in more and more complex ways, which ultimately simply destroy the world, because the world has limited resources. But human desire, even of one person, is unlimited. We can see that people will consume more and more and still remain dissatisfied. They still find that there's a hole in their heart that they cannot fill no matter how much they put into it. And that's because ultimately we are spiritual beings, and that hole in our heart that we're trying to fill is a spiritual hole. So that can only be filled with something spiritual. So we need to create that spiritual aspect to life. And so that's the aspect that we're seeking to give at Atma Yoga. It's a contribution that I believe is very important. We all feel the same way. We all believe that this is something that is very much needed. We started out with only 3 of us, and by offering this to people, by sharing this with others, more people have come. Now there is a core of 10 or 11 of us. And then around that core there's a community. A community has grown around that because people do feel that it has value. They do feel that it adds value to their life, that there is something missing that they do find at Atma Yoga. So for us, this is in itself is a great fulfillment that we're able to offer this to others, and we're able to give the opportunity to others to participate in offering this to each other.